Hello, everyone. Disha, Chavi, Sujal, Priyansha, Tanu, Kanishka, Chetan. Turn on your cameras, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you all
Hi, ma'am.
on a Sunday afternoon?
Yes, a little late.
Yes, a little late. Kanishka, Chetan, Tanu, turn on your cameras, everyone. Mridula, Mehak, Priyansha. Sayoni, who is the Zoom user? Can you please change your name? There's 11 students yet. Let's wait for others to join. Vinny, Rakshita. Let's see. So, how was the class yesterday? Any doubt? Anyone? All the topics were clear? Please answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Jenny, Blessy, Rakshita, please turn on your cameras, everyone. Bhumia, Huja, Grish, Karunya.
Yes, just can I turn it on in like 5 minutes?
Yeah, sure, Blessy.
Thank you.
Okay, Bhumi. Afnan is here. Grish. So now students join. Let's start. So how are you all today? Fine, everyone? All
Yes,
good?
sir. Yes,
Good.
ma'am.
Smile at least. Am I audible? Is there a network issue?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. We'll be finishing our syllabus by probably by last week of September or by first week of October. Okay, Afnan? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So shall we start, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. So we started with, so any new students today? Any new student? Meet, Sayoni, they were all. Salam Hussain. Were you there in the class yesterday?
No, ma'am, I wasn't.
Can you please turn on your camera and
Yeah,
introduce
ma'am.
yourself? Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good
Myself,
afternoon.
I'm currently doing, I'm in my first year doing psychology, and this is my second subject.
Okay.
I'm preparing for FA.
Okay, you have already prepared for FA or your classes are going
I'm
on.
going to, no, ma'am, classes are over. I'm preparing. I will be giving FA exam.
All right, all right. And your name is Alma.
May Salman.
Okay, all right. Anyone else who joined today? All the familiar names. All right. Okay, so we have started our discussion of syllabus area A. We have started the business organization, stakeholder, and external environmental discussion. Here we studied a definition of organization given by Bachnan and Hajinsky. Okay, he gave us the 3 elements to check for a group to be an organization. What was those 3 elements? Please tell me.
Social arrangement, collective goals,
Yes.
and controlled performance.
Yes, collective goals and control performance. And one thing to remember in this particular topic is a sole trader. Is the sole trader is an organization according to Bachanan and Hajinsky?
No.
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 Why? Why? Because the sole trader is not meeting the definition of collective goal. It is just a single person's goal. Okay. So collective goal means the goal of an organization for its reason to exist. Everyone should be collectively focused towards one particular objective. Then there should be some social arrangement. Arrangement can be formal or informal. It is not needed that, okay, if the formal arrangement is not defined, then it will not be an organization. No, it is not the case. The formal and or informal, both structures are permitted. Okay. And the performance will be controlled. So as to be a organization. Okay. So second discussion was why we need an organization. For the purpose of sharing the skills and knowledge. We can easily share the skills and knowledge if we are working as an organization together. Then we can also have specialization. The person who is good at one thing, we can allocate that particular work to that person. Yes or no? If we are working in the organization.
Yes.
Then there will be pooling of resources. The pooling of resources can be monetary as well as non-monetary. Okay, monetary, there will be more funds. Non-monetary, there will be more information by another person, more talent. There will be pool of talent. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
So also we have discussed synergy. What is synergy? Anyone? Can anyone define synergy?
Working together to make more profit.
Yeah, if we work together and we are making more profit than we are making individually, then the additional profit is due to your synergy. Okay, that will be your synergy.
Yes.
Okay, everyone?
Yes.
So we have also discussed the different type of organization. The one was sole trader. I told you not to get confused. That definition was according to Bachan and Hutchinsky, which said that sole trader is not an organization, but in reality, yes, sole trader is also an organization. Okay. So sole traders, you can work as a partnership. Partnership also has a new form called limited liability partnership, where the partners are having their liability limited. Okay, I have given you one example. Yes or no? If one person is having a business idea and that person is going and requesting to other people to please come and contribute and be the partners, and we will offer them the limited liability. Okay, you will be only liable to the amount you are contributing, not beyond that. Okay. So that was the concept of limited liability partnership. Then we studied something like private company and public company. What was the difference? What was the difference?
And that public company can issue shares to the general public.
Yes.
Private company.
Public company can issue shares to the general public and private company cannot. Okay. And with the name of private company, you will always see the word limited. With the name of public companies, you will see the word PLC. Okay. Okay, everyone. So this is the difference. In India. We used to write we used to write private limited for private companies and just limited for public companies. But here we are using limited for private and PLC for public companies. Okay, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Then we also discuss something about our non-profit organization, NFPs or NPOs. Okay, they can be private. They can be private as well as government. Okay, they can be private as well as government. If it is private, then what we'll call it as NGOs, non-governmental organizations. Okay, if a private company is formed for the purpose of serving the society, not for the purpose of making profit, then that will be your NFP, and that will be also your NGO. Yes or no, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Then
Yes, ma'am.
there was this public sector organization. Public sector organization, that means it is controlled by the government. Basic thing, it is controlled by government. See, you have to just remember the hint. Okay, whenever you will see the primary objective is to aim to satisfy the needs of members or sectors of the society, that for which it has been set up for, that will be NFP. Don't see profitability as their motive, that will be NFP. Okay. And public sector, it is controlled by government. Okay, controlled by government. And public sector organization will always be for non-for-profit only. Okay, they don't aim for profit. Okay. Private sector organization can be for profit motive and for your other motive, NPOs. Okay. So these private organization is always run by the private individuals or groups with the objective of profit maximization or welfare of people. They can also be private NGOs. Okay, private organization can include Reliance Industries, small business owner. Also, Bill Melinda Gates Foundation is an example of private sector organization. Also, some private charities. Okay, are we clear with the difference,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone?
Yes.
Okay, then we have to start from here. Non-governmental organization, everyone. Shall we start? Is there any doubt till here? Anyone? Any doubt? Anyone? Please answer yes or no.
No.
No, ma'am.
No doubt?
No.
All right. So let's start with the topic non-governmental organization. Okay, as the name suggests, it is owned by private individuals and not owned by the government. NGOs aren't affiliated with or owned by government. Okay, they are not owned by or affiliated with the government, but they have the same goal as public welfare. They have set up for the same goal as public welfare. They have set up for a not-for-profit motive only. They promote political beliefs, social agendas, environmental concerns in the country of their operation. Okay, they promote some social cause in their country. Okay, for example, Doctors Without Borders, Red Cross. These are some charity names of UK. Okay, everyone.
Okay.
Okay, is this clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
NGO. Okay, so this was
Yeah.
all about your type of companies. Just one is left, that is cooperative. Okay, that is cooperative. Cooperatives are unique entities that are owned, managed, and controlled by their members only. See, if there is an association, okay, there are some there is like we can take an example of a city. There is city Mumbai. Okay, in Mumbai there are so many manufacturing companies. Yes or no? Manufacturing companies. Okay, they all different manufacturing companies came together and formed an association. Okay, that association, and they are also dealing under it. They are also dealing within the members. So it is owned and managed by these different manufacturing companies only. Okay, controlled by their members through a democratic mechanism. It will be a democratic mechanism by electing a committee and having regular meetings. They will have regular meetings to decide, okay, what should we do, how do we improve our business for whatever reason. Okay, this is I'm talking about companies. It is also possible that a society, just in if you live in an apartment. Okay, the apartment, all the owners of the flats, all the flat owners can also come together and form a cooperative society. Okay, every flat owner will be the member. Okay, and they will hold regular meetings. They will just elect a committee responsible for specific agendas for the society. Okay, they also share any profit made. If they are also doing any business activities, they will also then share the profit. Okay, these organizations operate on a principle of one person, one vote, rather than one share, one vote system. Okay, in the cooperative society, how many members are there? They will all have one vote for every decision they are taking. Okay, example, Amul is a cooperative organization of farmers in Gujarat. They are among top 3 largest and efficient cooperatives around the globe. See here, what is happening here? The farmers in Gujarat came together and form a cooperative society. Okay, every member is considered every farmer is considered as a member. Okay, and then whatever decision is taken by the cooperative society, no, it will be taken by every farmer. Every member will be having one vote. So in that way, all the decisions are taken for the business. Okay, they are also doing business. Here we have taken example of people coming together and just discussing things. Here the people together coming together and just doing something for the development of the society. Here they are also doing business. So whatever profit is earned by the Amul, it will be distributed to all these farmers, all these members who are part of the cooperative society. Is this clear to you all, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I need to hear 35 yes. I just heard 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Ma'am. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So this was about your types of organization. I hope the discussion is clear to you all. Now you can easily identify the type of companies. Yes or no?
Yes.
I
Alright.
have one doubt.
Yeah, please.
Can you just help me differentiate between NFP and non-governmental organizations?
See, NFP can be private, can be government.
Okay.
NGOs are the privately owned companies. Okay,
Mhm.
and also for not for profit.
Okay.
In NFP there can be private, that will be NGO, and in NFP there can also be public sector organizations. Okay,
Oh, okay. Yep.
everyone, is this clear to you all? Vidya?
Yes,
Clear?
ma'am. Yeah, it is clear.
All right. So shall we proceed to the
Yes.
next topic? Okay. So now we have studied about the type of organization. Now we'll discuss what type of sectors that these organization can deal in. There can be n number of sectors. Okay. A few of the common sectors in which the organization operate are given below. First will be your agriculture. They do agriculture activities also. All the organization can do agriculture activities also, okay, which are engaged in the production, processing, and packaging of food products. That will be your agriculture activities, okay. Then mining relates to your extraction, processing, refining of minerals and natural resources, okay. Then there will be finance sector which includes bank, other financial intermediaries that profit through investments and money lending. All the money lending service providers, all the intermediaries, all your brokers, all your banks, all your financial institutions, everything will come under your finance sector only. Yes or no? Then there will be retailers, middlemen. Retailers are not actually producing the goods and service. They are acting as the intermediary, as a middleman. Okay. They are collecting the goods from the manufacturer, and then they are selling the goods to the ultimate customer. Okay. There will be the retailers. They are called the middlemen who sell goods to consumers in small quantities and buy from manufacturers or wholesalers in large quantities, hence breaking bulk. Okay, they are just purchasing in bulk and then selling it to the ultimate consumers. Okay, is this clear to you all, everyone?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Then next will be your service sector. Service is also a major sector, providing of intangible goods and service. Okay, what do you mean by intangible? Intangible goods and service.
Goods
Which you can't
that
see.
can't be touched or seen.
It
Just can be
touched.
felt.
Can be touch and seen. Okay, it is a kind of service. For example, I am teaching you. It is a kind of service only. I am not giving you something. I'm not giving you something. No? It is my service that I am providing to you. Yes or no? So service is an intangible product that you cannot feel or touch, but you can just have an experience of that service. Okay. Next is your transportation, movement of goods between different locations. Okay, that is our transportation sector. There can be n number of sectors that organization can deal with. Okay, okay, everyone, is this clear to you all?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So there will now be some key differences, factors of key difference between various types of organization. Okay, different type of organization and how we can differentiate these organizations. Okay, first on the basis of ownership, if we want to categorize, who owns the organization determines the type of organization. See, if it is a government organization, public organization, it is owned by the government, or the if it is a public organization, it is of course owned by the government. Okay, for example, IRCTC railway. There is IRCTC railway. Okay, it is owned by the government and the government is providing us the service. Now tell me one thing. We are talking about IRCTC railway, okay, in India. So tell me, is it a profit making organization or NFP?
Profit making.
IRCTC is profit making, everyone. See, imagine how much service they are providing and how much they are charging in return. What service are you taking? Please turn on your cameras. Disha, Mridula, Grish. Please turn on your cameras quickly. Yeah, tell me. So tell me, you buy a train ticket, okay, and it's a 8 hour, maybe 10 hour long journey. So you are availing that service. Okay, and there is also security provided. Okay, if there is a female traveler that is traveling, there will be a constable or something that is allocated to that particular coach of your train that come and ask you that okay, everything is fine or not. So imagine the level of service they are providing it to us, and they are charging very nominal amount. IRCTC is always like, it is not a profit making company. It is not a profit making company. IRCTC main objective is to provide service, to the people. And in a way, they are also charging something, but it is not covering the whole cost. Okay,
Yes.
the charge is taken by the government. The government IRCTC is not covering your total expense. Okay, because they are providing so much service. So of course, IRCTC is your public organization. Okay. Then there are cooperatives. Cooperatives are owned by the members. Example, cooperative building societies. If there are building societies and it's a cooperative society, it is owned by the members. We have also taken the example of Amul. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then there can be public or private. There can be, if it is a public company, then it will be owned by the shareholders. If it is a private company, it will be owned by the private owners. Okay, so here we have categorized the type of organization on the basis of who is owning that particular organization. Are we clear with this discussion, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Any doubt? Any
Yes.
doubt? Any doubt? No?
No.
No.
All right. So let's talk about objectives. Okay, let's talk about objectives. Objectives can be either profit maximization, either it can be profit, or either it can be welfare. Okay, every organization has a different goal. If it is a private organization, the objective will be private sector organization, the objective will be profit maximization. If it's a public sector organization, then it will be, the objective will be welfare of people. Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Then on the basis of activities, and organizations activities will vary as per their purpose and the type of organization. What are the type of organization and what is the purpose? For example, Hyundai. If we talk about Hyundai, okay, the manufacturers and sells automobiles with an intent to make profit. Hyundai, if you are going and purchasing a car from Hyundai, what is the process of that? What might be the process of that particular company, Hyundai company? They might have incurred some cost and they have added some profit to it, and then they are selling it to us. Yes or no? That is the case, no? If it's a company, if it's a private sector company, yes or no? They just make some product and they add some markup on that particular cost, and then they sell us. Yes or no? So Hyundai is a car manufacturing company. It has particularly set up for an intent to make profit. It is not providing any welfare service to the society. It is built for the purpose of maximizing its profit. Okay. MHADA, your Maharashtra Housing Area Development Authority. Okay, it is a government organization with an objective of infrastructure development. The Maharashtra housing projects, they are managing all the housing area development, and they are providing service to the general public. Okay, their objective is infrastructure development. Okay, not to make any profit. Okay, everyone. So it depends on what activities they are doing. Hyundai is selling the automobiles. Yes or no? And MHADA, it is providing your infrastructure facilities, infrastructure development facilities. So what activities they are doing now, on the basis of that particular activity also we can categorize. Okay? Okay, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So there is a difference between the basis of classification, the objective, If we objective, we are directly telling that profit maximization or welfare of people. Here, on the basis of activity, Hyundai is doing the activity of selling the product and making a product, making profit. This MHADA is actually doing the infrastructure development. It is the activity. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Then there will be sources of funding. On the basis of sources of funding also we can categorize. The source of capital funding varies from organization to organization. If it is charity, then there will be voluntary donations. Donations are only their source, yes or no? Source of income. For that, from that,
Yes,
see,
ma'am.
even if it is a privately owned charity, then too the contribution will be made by the owners only, na? Voluntary contribution will be made by the owners, and then only all the charitable activities will be conducted. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then there is private sector. Private sector, who is providing the funding? The owners. And if it is a public sector, then who is providing the funding? The government. The government is providing. Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Then there will be size. The reach and size of an organization varies depending on which it is, sole trader or large MNC with presence across the globe. See, if it is a sole trader trading only in a limited area, maybe in one state, so we can determine, okay, it's a small sole trader, and by if that particular company is trading across the globe, then it is a multinational company. Yes or no? By size and reach of the organization also we can categorize. Then liability. Extent of liability depends on type of company. Owners have limited liability, sole traders or partnership have unlimited liability. Okay. Here, extent of liability. For example, if we talk about company owners will have limited liability. Yes or no? Will have limited liability.
Yes.
And had it been the sole traders of partnership, their liability will be unlimited. There is just one exception, that is LLP. Except LLP, they will be having unlimited liability, everyone. Yes or no?
Yes.
Please go
Yes,
through
ma'am.
this table once. Please go through this table once. Take a minute.
Every organization is getting more public candidates. People and private organization and profit activities that social funding of the charities to voluntary donation, private sector, owners, public sector.
Done, everyone? Have you understood this table?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Shall we proceed to the next topic?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Now, before proceeding to the next topic, all of you tell me, you know everything about ACCA. Now, if there is any doubt, like in the ACCA course, you can also ask me. Like, you know, now there are 3 levels. There will be this knowledge level will have 3 papers. 3 papers are on-demand papers, and your objective-based questions will be asked on your first 3 papers. And next, after that, there will be your subjective paper. The little bit of portion will be your objective also at your skill level, and some of your portion will be your subjective, that you have to actually solve the questions. Here you have to select the options. Yes or no? You know the paper patterns, right? Everyone.
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
there any doubt?
Yes.
Is there any doubt regarding any kind of examination, the pattern, the type of papers? Anyone? No? No doubt? No doubt, na?
No, ma'am.
No.
All right. Chalo, let's proceed. These are just a few points of differentiation. Okay, we have discussed this whole table, but these are just few point of differentiation. There can be many more. Okay, there can be many more. For example, sole trader, there will be one person handling the business. In partnership, there will be more than one people, and two or more will be handling. Then if the company, then it will be handled by a number of shareholders, but they will elect some director. So there can be so many point of differentiation. Okay, despite these differentiating factors, many organizations have similar problems and obstacles in terms of motivating the employees, macro environmental concerns in the same industry, strategic management, operational problems, etc. Despite of all the differences, now some problems will be common for all the organizations. Okay, for example, every organization should consider the motivation of their employees. Okay, because it is actually the employees that are working, and the employees will only be able to like achieve the goals and objectives which are determined by the organization at the top level. Who is actually going to work for that goal? The employees only, na? So we have to keep the employees motivated, whatever the kind of organization. Yes or no?
Yes.
The macro environment macroeconomic concerns, that is the external environmental factors, the pestle analysis, the external environmental factor as a nation as a whole, for a nation as a whole. So it is impacting every kind of organization. Yes or no? In the same industry. Okay. For example, if so many companies are trading in a telecom industry, the rules and regulations for telecom industry will be common for all the companies. Yes or no? Whether the size is of 100 employees or 1000 employees, the rules and regulations will be same. Yes or no? Then if we are working in a manufacturing in a food department, food industry, okay, then the food license should be obtained, whether you are dealing at a 1000 level or at a 10 level, you have to obtain that food license now. So some things are common for each and every type of organization. Okay, the strategic management, every company, if they want to survive in the market for a long run, they need to consider competition the competition and whatever plans and policies we develop in order to beat our competition, that will be called as your strategies. Whenever you see the word strategy now, make sure that this is the strategy. It is something related to cutting the competition, having an edge over our competitor. Okay, strategy is directly related to the having an edge over the making ourselves better than the competitor. Okay, so strategic management, every company will have some or the other competitor. Yes or no? So they all try to just be better from that competitor so that they can survive and they can build their company in a better manner. The operational problem will be same. Yes or no? The operational problem, they all have to do the operations. They all have to make sure that the work of the company is completed in a within timeline. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So operational problem will also be there for every entity. Okay. For example, in COVID lockdown, there was COVID lockdown. Okay. Many organizations, small and large, faced issues in taking the entire work digitally and faced cash flow issues. All the organization, okay, it was a world, it was a like around the globe, this pandemic occurred. Okay. So it impacted every country, every company in every country. Yes or no? So some things are commonly impacted. to all the organizations. Okay, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, now tell me this. ABC company, a sole proprietorship owned by Mr. X, files for bankruptcy. What do you mean by bankruptcy? Insolvency. The business cannot survive more, so we want to end the business. Okay, it is just liquidation, the ending of the business, insolvency, bankruptcy. Will Mr. X personal asset be liquidated as well to recover the total dues?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Yes, of course, of course. Why? Why? Because of one particular reason, that sole traders have unlimited liability. If they are having any dues, if there are any dues, they have to repay that particular dues. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Even if by selling their personal asset, they have to recover. Okay. So the answer is yes, everyone. Any doubt? Any doubt in this particular question? Anyone?
No, ma'am.
Easy? All right. So we are going towards the next topic, that is stakeholder in business organization. See, in this syllabus area A, we have three type of topics. One is your business organizations, the type, the differentiation, everything that we have already discussed. Okay, the type of organization. Now we are discussing about the stakeholders in the business. Stakeholder, I told you that if the business organization is creating an impact on anyone, that will be the stakeholder. And if that particular person is creating an impact on the business organization, that will also be the stakeholder. Okay. Okay, we'll read the proper definition, but just to give you an idea that if a business organization is working and is impacting anyone, that will be the stakeholder. For example, the first stakeholders will be the internal only, the employees of the company, the managers of the company. Then there can be external stakeholders also, like customers, the suppliers, the government, the taxation authorities. Okay, everyone, the environmental pressure groups also, because we are taking so much from the environment. Yes or no? So the society as a whole will also be the stakeholder. Okay. Okay, we'll study about the stakeholder. Okay, stakeholder, about their categories, the three types of stakeholder, that are internal, connected, and external. Okay, and the primary and secondary stakeholders, the differentiation and the interactions, that how the different stakeholders interact. Then we will discuss a matrix, that how do we place our stakeholder. Okay, the stakeholder relationship management, that how we are going to manage the relationship between our various stakeholders and their different examples. Okay, so this particular topic we have to cover today. Okay, and if the time remains, after that we are going to just start a discussion. Okay, what is the external environment, that we are going to discuss in the next week. Okay, so for this class we are having this particular discussion. Okay, everyone,
Yes.
shall we start? Let's take up a few topics, and
Yes,
then
ma'am.
we can have our break. Okay,
Yes.
are you all awake,
Yes, ma'am.
or it's a
Yes.
boring topic, or interesting? No, all are awake
Okay,
now.
okay, topic. Yeah.
Sorry, Blessy, yeah, tell me.
No, it's interesting is what I'm saying.
Interesting. Okay, Sadhna, have you introduced yourself yesterday? Your camera was not starting yesterday. Okay, okay. That's why I don't remember your face. All right. Everything fine, Sadhna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sayuni, all clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Piyush,
Yes,
understanding
ma'am.
everything?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So there are so many cameras that are turned off. Jenny, Priyansha, Om, Ganesh. Have you introduced yourself yesterday? Ganesh, please unmute yourself.
No, I did not. I joined late yesterday.
You joined yesterday or not?
Yes, join us.
You joined today only. I
No, I
didn't get
joined
you.
yesterday.
Okay, you joined yesterday. But I can't remember. Have you introduced yourself or not?
No, I did not.
Yeah, please introduce yourself.
My name is Ganesh Matade. I'm doing BCom and I'm doing FI. I'm also doing FI BCom.
Okay. And is this the first time you're studying ACCA?
Yes,
It's like, is your first paper?
yes, okay.
All right, Ganesh. Clear with the concepts?
Yes.
All right. Kanishka, Jay, Chetan, Priyansha, Bhumi, Pranshu. Still the cameras are off. Devraj, have you introduced yourself yesterday? Devraj Swami?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So let's proceed with the next topic, that are stakeholders. Shall we, everyone?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So stakeholder, what do we mean by stakeholder, and what are the different groups that we need to categorize our stakeholder? Okay. Just a minute. Yeah. So a stakeholder is an individual. There can be an individual or a group, okay, that has a direct or indirect interest. There can be direct interest as well as indirect interest in the activities of a organization and their action. Whenever an individual has having a direct interest, how we can have a direct interest? Direct dealing with the company, directly going and purchasing something from a company, that is our direct interest. Okay.
Yes.
Indirect interest, the company is doing something and we are living nearby. We are living nearby the factory of the company, and they are releasing a lot of carbon emission in the environment. Okay, so there are a lot of air pollution, so we are impacted indirectly, na? So there can be a direct impact, okay, and there can also be an indirect impact. Okay, so an individual or group that has a direct or indirect interest in the activities of organization and their actions will be the stakeholder. Okay, individual is an individual possible, or group also. Okay, an organization is no more accountable to just the shareholders, but also to the stakeholder. Yesterday only we discussed, okay, the organization has to present each and every action. They have to justify that their action, not just to the shareholder, but also to different stakeholder also. They also have to make sure that the society as a whole is not getting interrupted a lot by, not getting disrupted a lot by the activities being done by the organization. Okay, so earlier what we used to do, we just have to make a P&L and balance sheet and give it to the shareholder, and that was all, the job was done. But no, today, in today's time, we have to report on each and every concern, that okay, what the organization is doing. You know what, there is like a lot of carbon credit accounting going on. It's huge field, the energy accounting. Have you heard something about that? Energy accounting, the carbon credits, carbon accounting. Anyone? It's a widespread field, and it's a like growing market of that particular requirement. see what happens is now, if you're a manufacturing company, okay, according to the size and the product that you are manufacturing, government allot you some carbon credits that you can use. Okay, that means you can only release that level of carbon in the environment. Okay, so if you have released more carbon in the environment than your carbon credits, you will get penalized. And also, if you have saved some carbon credits, and if there is another manufacturing company in that same locality who is just exceeding the limit, so they can just purchase that carbon credits from you. So it is the kind of setup that is going on in the current industrial setup. Okay, and the people who is engaged in doing this carbon credit accounting are so much in demand these days. Okay, so it is also a very crucial area to think about, that the organization is not just accountable to the shareholders, it is accountable to the whole society. And
Yes,
to make that particular accountability feasible, and to make that accountability transparent, the government is taking all the initiatives like the carbon credits. Okay, okay everyone, have you understood this concept? Turn on your
Yes.
cameras, Piyush,
Yes, ma'am.
Grish. All right. So an organization is no more accountable just to the shareholders, but also to the stakeholder, which is why the organization now follow a stakeholder-centric approach. The organizations follow stakeholder-centric approach where they are focused towards all the stakeholder and not just the shareholders. They don't have just the motive is not just to maximize the share price. The motive is to build a good reputation also. Then only the share price will move up. Okay, you have seen that earlier there was the cosmetic products. Okay, cosmetic products sold that were all having the rabbit sign. Do you remember? Do you remember everyone? Girls do remember. Huh? Please tell me. Chavi, Disha, Blessy, Jenny. You remember? There is a rabbit sign. Rabbit
No,
sign.
no.
So see, that rabbit sign is like, it is animal tested. It is like tested on the animal. You can use
Yes.
that product.
Ma'am,
Remember?
but nowadays it's like cruelty free.
Yes, you have to make sure that your products are cruelty free. You have to use that mark rabbit, and you have to put a slash on that. No, we have not tested this product on the animal. Earlier it was a good thing. Okay, we are using some products that is actually tested. But now, due to the recent changes, people are more concerned towards animal protection.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we all promote, okay, let's we all exist together, one world for everyone. Yes or no? So nowadays people are so much concerned towards the animals also. Okay, so now we cannot have some products which are tested on animals. So this recent changes is making the organization accountable to everyone. Yes or no? Yes or no? So it is the stakeholder centric approach. We now have to consider that what the customer are asking us, what the general public is expecting out of us. Okay, we need to think about everything, and then only we need to act. We cannot do just our business activities and just make profit. We have to consider each and every stakeholder before doing any business activity. Okay. Okay, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding the different and changing needs and requirements of the stakeholder will help organizations formulate a more effective strategy. If the organization is understanding what are the changing needs, what are the changing requirements of the stakeholder as a whole, society as a whole, they will be able to take more better decisions. They will be able to take better decisions for the organization. They will be they can have an edge over the competitors if they are acting accordingly. Yes or no? They can formulate more effective strategy. So whenever we see the word strategy, we know, okay, we want to be better from our competitors. Okay, if we are following all the stakeholder centric approach, if we are following, if we are considering all the changing needs and requirements of the society as a whole, of all the stakeholders, then we can have an edge over our competitor. Yes or no? So this was about the concept of stakeholder, their groups, and why the organizations have to consider the stakeholder as very important part of planning any activity, making any strategic decision. Okay? Okay, everyone?
Yes.
Shall we proceed to the next topic, everyone? Please answer yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So there are three types of stakeholder. First is your internal, second is your connected, and third is your external. Okay. Three types of stakeholders. See, it is a very important point. It is a very important part of this chapter, and the questions are asked very frequently from this particular topic. Okay. So first is your internal stakeholder. Internal stakeholder are nothing but working internally in the organization. As the name suggests, they are working internally in the organization. Vidya, Rakshita, John Ali, turn on your cameras. Why I have to tell you again and again? Huh? Should I also in the between, should I also turn off my video? And then whenever you will tell me, ma'am, can you please turn on your camera? Then only I'll turn. Can I do that? And after 2 seconds again, I'll just turn off. Huh? Should I do that, everyone? For 2 seconds, I'll just flash. I'll do that only from next time. Okay? Why are you so low, everyone? Speak up. Blessy,
Yeah.
you have a beautiful smile, Blessy.
Thank you.
Samvik, Nazifa, Rayan, turn on your cameras. Pranshu, Ruhi. All right. So internal stakeholder are the type of stakeholders that are working internally. Yes or no? They are working internally. They will be, let's go to the example directly. They will be the employees who are working in the organization, who are working for the organization. Then there will be the managers who are managing everything in the organization. Then there will be board of directors. Only these three will be your internal stakeholder who are actually working in the organization. These are the stakeholders that exist within the organization, and their objective are more likely to have a direct impact on how the organization runs. Whatever these people are doing, whatever the employees are doing, the managers are doing, and the board of directors are doing, are having the direct impact on the organization. Okay? So your internal stakeholders have a direct impact, and who are they? The employees, the managers, and the board of directors. Okay, everyone? Shall we proceed to the next topic? Connected?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Now there will be connected. Anyone, these stakeholder who have invested or have business with the organization. Anything connected will be if there is any proof of their transaction. Each of these connected stakeholder has varying objectives. See, connected will be your outsiders. They will not be your insiders. Insiders are only employees and managers and board of directors. Okay, they are only the internal. Then there will be connected, who is having a transactional relationship. Who will be having a transactional relationship with the organization. Okay, they will be connected. The shareholder, they hold the share certificate, they hold the shares in the company. The customers, they purchase goods, they are also doing some transaction. The suppliers, they are also doing some transactions. The finance providers. So they are not internal, but they are having some transaction going on with the organization. Okay, they have invested or have business relationship with the organization. Okay, they will be the connected stakeholders. Shall we proceed to the next topic? External.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. External stakeholder are not directly linked. They have no direct connection. They have no direct transaction, nothing. But they will also be the stakeholder. These stakeholder aren't directly linked to the organization, but are impacted by organization action and decision. Community at large. They are not having any transactional relationship. They are not having any direct relationship with the organization, but they will be impacted by the organization. Imagine if community at large is having a very bad reputation of that particular organization, and they all decided, okay, due to that bad reputation, okay, this company is doing some animal cruelty, this company is doing so much air pollution, so let's just boycott the products. So it will have a major impact. Yes or no? If the community at large is just boycotting your product, if you are damaging the environment by building something there, the community at large will just take away everything. Yes or no? They will
Yes,
they will not no, they don't want to trade with you now. Yes or no? So
Yeah.
community at large can create a major impact. The environmental pressure groups. The environmental pressure groups. Do you have any idea what are these? See, environmental
Consumer
pressure groups. Yeah, tell me. Raise
consumer
your hand. Raise your hand. Who was saying something? Please raise your hand. Yes, Simone.
Ma'am, consumer group.
Consumer groups, no. It is your environmental pressure groups that are concerned with protection of the environment. See, if you do any water pollution, any air pollution in a particular area, okay, there the society, the committee, the anyone that is responsible will come to you. What you are doing? If you are if just in your house, okay, you were living in your colony, and you are just putting garbage outside your house. Someone from the outsider will come and tell you what you are doing. You cannot do this. They are not being any government, but they are some pressure groups that are self-made. They want to protect the environment. They build themselves for the purpose of protecting the environment, and they can create a huge impact. If we don't follow what they are saying now, the environmental pressure groups are saying now, they can create a huge mess, the huge chaos amongst the society as a whole. Because they are something, the volunteers are there, they are doing something for protecting the society, and they are not charging you for anything. Such environmental pressure groups, they don't charge anything from anyone. They just do the volunteer activities to protect the environment. And if they are saying us something, we have to obey that. Okay? So environmental pressure groups also create a huge impact to the organization. The government, of course, the government can change the rules and regulations, the taxation policies, and it will have an impact. The trade unions. What do you mean by trade unions? What do you mean by trade unions? See, if there are 3 factories, A, B, and C. 3 factories in the locality. Okay. And there are 100 employees, 100 workers, 100 laborers in factory A, 200 laborers in factory B, 150 laborers in factory C. So they all will come together and form an association. These workers, these 350 workers will come together and form an association that will be trade union. So this trade union will also have a leader. Who will lead all the trade union, so that no company can exploit any worker. If they are exploiting, okay, in company A, if in company A they have increased the working hour, by say 1 hour each, 1 hour every day, they have increased the working hour. So this trade union will say that no, we won't be accepting this. So this trade union will create a strike. No, we are not going to work in company A. Okay, so this is a trade union. They all form a union in a particular locality and they create a pressure on the factory owners. Okay,
Yes.
on the organization. So it is your trade union. Are we clear with these 3 points? The internal, connected, and external, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Take 2 minutes, take 2 minutes and
Yes,
just
ma'am.
yes, Samvik, please ask.
Ma'am, can you explain external stakeholders again?
External stakeholders, see, external stakeholders are your stakeholders which are not having any direct link to the organization but are impacted by the organization action and decision or create a direct impact to the organization. They can be community at large. Community at large can get impacted by whatever the organization is doing. If we are just releasing the pollution, the community at large will be impacted. Environmental pressure groups who form on a volunteer basis and who are working towards the protection of the environment. So if you are releasing any toxics in the environment, they will come and just tell you that no, you cannot do this. Okay, the government and the trade unions. The trade unions we have discussed right now.
Yeah.
All the laborers in a particular locality come together, form a union.
Okay.
Okay, that will be trade union. Please go through these 3 points once and then we'll continue.
Miss, can you please explain the first 2 points again?
First 2 points, internally connected.
Yes.
Internal, who are internally engaged in the organization, who are actually doing the activities. The employees, the managers and board of directors, they will be the internal stakeholders. They are actually performing the business operations. Then there will be connected stakeholder who are not internal, but they have invested or have some business relationship with the organization. They can be your shareholders, they can be your customers, they can be your suppliers, they can be your finance providers. Okay? Okay, everyone?
Yes.
Is this clear to you?
Yes,
Take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes, just read this. Internal, connected, and external. Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear with the concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. So, our next topic is again the primary and secondary. Let's discuss this topic. Let's discuss this topic and AYK4 and then we can have our break. Okay? Shall we take this last topic?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So first categorization of the stakeholder was your internal, external, and connected. There will be the second categorization that are your primary and your secondary. Okay. Primary is nothing but your internal plus connected. Secondary will be your external. Every stakeholder that is included in our external now, that are your secondary, and whoever is internal and connected are your primary. Okay. Another classification of stakeholder is based on the contractual relationship with the organization. They are having some contractual relationship. See, the employees are also having some contractual relationship. The customer will also have the invoice. It is a kind of contract only. The shareholders, they are having the share certificate, kind of contract only. Okay. So these are the stakeholders that have a direct contractual relationship with the organization. Okay? Nothing but your internal stakeholder and your connected stakeholders. Are we clear? Are we clear with primary stakeholder? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Then
Yes.
next is your secondary. These are the stakeholders that don't have a contractual relationship with the organization. However, they do have an interest in the organization action. They don't have a contractual relationship with the organization, but they do have some interest in the organization action. Okay? Example, community as a whole, your general public, they don't have contractual relationship, but they are impacted. Yes or no? So nothing but your external stakeholders. Are we clear? Are we clear with this primary and secondary classification?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am. Yes.
So there can be, whenever you see a stakeholder, you can see 5 words. What all 5 words? Internal, connected,
Connected,
external,
external,
and
primary and
next primary
secondary.
and secondary. Okay. Can one stakeholder be categorized as connected as well as primary?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
So you will be asked the questions like this. Okay, this customer. If there is a customer, choose whether it is an internal and your secondary, whether it is external and primary. So there can be whether it is connected and primary, whether it is your internal and primary. Tell me
Connected
which
and
of the follows
primary.
Connected and primary.
connected and
Connected.
primary. Okay,
Right.
in this manner you can be asked questions. Okay, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, so let's discuss this AYK4 and then we can have a break. Government is which type of stakeholder with the given option? Tell me.
External.
External.
External. Yes. Okay. So this was all about your this was all about your type of stakeholders. Okay. Now we will also discuss the type of stakeholder and what are their impact on our organization. Okay. We'll take this topic after the break. Okay. Let's have a break of 15 minutes. Let's meet again at 3. Okay, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Back, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Just 28 students. And 2 students said yes.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah,
actually,
tell me.
I wanted to ask you something about FA. Can I?
Yeah, tell me.
You told us na to solve that UT. So, are we
Yeah.
supposed to solve of other chapters also? You didn't allot
Ye-
us the
Yes, yes. Whatever. See, now we have completed your maximum questions. Your 75% of your syllabus is already completed. 25%
Yes,
is left.
ma'am.
So
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
you can start solving the questions.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Where are others? Yes, Shavi.
Ma'am, also, is there any strategy to uh, study BT alongside FA? Like, what are we?
See, whatever we are discussing here, na, just like just revise it once. So see, you have entire week.
Yes, ma'am.
So whenever you get time, na,
Yes.
just revise and just solve the questions of the topic we are discussing. Whenever you get time in the whole week, Monday to Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Jay.
Actually, I just had to ask you that if I can also take up FA along with my BT paper, because I'm planning to complete 4 papers by the end of by the end of this year.
Yes, you can. You can.
And also, do I have to take the live lectures or can I just use the previous batch recordings if I'm taking up both the subjects?
See, you can also watch the recording. So you just need to contact your mentor that when will the next batch will start, because the batch which I was taking now, that will be completed in the next week. We
Okay.
are on the verge of completion.
But I am in the weekend batch and I have BT classes here. So how will I be able to take both the classes then? The timings will differ or the timings will be the same?
See, I don't know that the next batch timing will be what. So that's why I'm telling you to contact the mentor will guide you
Okay.
regarding all the next batch updates.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And yes, you can study both the subjects together, because see, anyways, BT is just a weekend batch. So I think yes, you can manage FA
Yeah. I
alongside
think
BT.
so.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
All right. So everyone here, please turn on your cameras. Tell me your yes. Turn on your cameras, everyone,
When can
quickly.
this-
Yeah.
when can I take BT exam? Which month or like how? When can we take that?
Sorry, there is a network issue. Is this network issue from my side? Is there a network issue from my side?
No, ma'am.
So, Rakshita, you were saying something, I feel.
When can we take BT exams?
BT exams in October. I feel yes,
Okay.
you will be able to.
At last week or when classes will be finished, ma'am?
Let me check your progress
Okay.
halfway through the course, then I'll let you know that when you can you appear. Okay? Yeah. Turn on your cameras,
ma'am.
everyone. Jai, Chavi.
Ma'am, can I please turn it on in 5-7 minutes?
All right, all right. Karunya, Nazifa, Grish, Disha, Afnan. Turn on your cameras quickly, everyone.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes, Blessy.
In apply your knowledge for question, so if it's a public organization which is funded by the government, then the government will be connected stakeholder, right?
If the public organization as
Yeah.
funded by government.
Yeah.
So, see, then we are talking about the government or which? See, it will not be like, okay, this particular stakeholder to this. No, the government in general government they are talking about.
Oh, in general. Okay.
Yeah, the general government authorities in general.
Oh, okay. Then it will be
Okay.
external.
Yeah, that will be external only.
Oh.
And if we are talking about your perspective, then the government will be the shareholder only, no?
Shareholder. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that will be your internal, your connected, your primary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, primary. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. So, shall we start, everyone? Please tell me a yes, everyone. I need to
Yes,
hear at
ma'am.
least 35
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
so now let's discuss the types of stakeholder and their impact on the organization. Okay. What are the type of stakeholder are there and how can they impact the organization? Firstly, employees. Employees are your internal plus primary. Yes, everyone.
Yes.
Internal
Yes, ma'am.
stakeholder and primary stakeholder. Okay. And what they require from the organization. They require their remuneration, their salary, they require their working conditions, and they require their job security. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
And what
Yes.
is the explanation? With higher workload and responsibility, employees will expect an increment in their salaries. If the organization is expecting something from the employees, they want the employees to work, then employees will also demand, okay, pay us, we'll work. Yes or no? So the employees, their needs are their remuneration, their good working condition, their job security. Okay. Then the managers and directors, tell me, internal, connected, external.
Internal.
Internal.
It's internal and
And
primary.
primary. Okay. What are their requirements? The managers and directors, what are their requirements? They need a job status because see, they are the managers, they are directors. Now they are higher level people. Okay. They are the big people of the organization. Okay. So they require, okay, give us some job status. Okay. We'll work accordingly. Let us take decisions of our own. Yes or no? Yes or
Yeah.
no? So they require job status, they require fringe benefits, they require some additional benefits also. They'll require some additional benefits also, like fringe benefits, like they will be able to take some decisions according to their requirement. They will be able to have some fringe benefits from the organization, that is like pension benefits, like ESOPs. Do you know about ESOPs? Employee stock option plans.
Yes.
Yes.
So they
Yes,
will
ma'am.
require some additional benefits also. Okay. So fringe benefits, the job security, of course, and the compensation structure. They will ask for CTC, the cost to the company. They won't ask the regular salary or remuneration. They will ask for CTC. CTC will be the compensation structure. They will want their house rent allowance. They will need their travel allowance. They will need their basic salary. Here, the employees, they will just ask for the salary, their basic salary. But here the managers and directors, they will ask for CTC. The CTC, the compensation structure as a whole. They also want all the allowance or the perquisites. Okay. Explanation. If the organization excels, the stock prices increases, managers will require higher bonuses. Fringe benefits are kind of, okay, the higher bonuses. So if the organization is earning more, okay, then managers and directors will ask for bonus. Okay, give us the bonus. Yes or no? According to the earnings of the organization. Okay. Next will be the shareholder. Tell me, internal, connected, external.
Connected and
Connected
And
and
primary.
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 Okay. So what shareholder will expect? What will be their needs? The capital appreciation. They need their capital appreciation. What do you mean by capital appreciation? What do you mean by capital appreciation? Anyone?
Increase in shareholders fund,
Yes, the stock prices, they
stock
have
prices.
invested in our shares. See, if I have invested in one share of Reliance Industries Limited. Okay, so what I'll expect? What I'll expect that if I have purchased the share for 800, the share price should go up to maybe 900 or further 1000 or 1500 maybe. So I'll expect my capital appreciation, that my
An
stock prices
increase in the
should,
value of capital, right?
yes,
Share
the
capital.
market value should increase, na?
Yes.
Whatever investment I'm making, the shareholders make an investment, na? Whenever a share purchased by a shareholder, it is an investment. So what do will expect? I will expect both the capital appreciation also, and I'll also expect the dividend. That the company should also pay me, and my capital should also increase in my value. The capital should also appreciate, and I will also expect dividends from the government, from the organization. Yes or no?
Yes.
I'll expect both. This if I have purchased share in RIL, I will expect the share price to go up first. Second, I will expect the dividend. Next thing, I will also that company to run for a longer period of time, to remain in the business for a longer period of time. That company should be a going concern.
Yes.
That will also my expectation, because I have invested in that company. Yes or no, everyone? So the shareholders will expect capital appreciation, the going concern, and healthy dividends. Okay. Shareholders are investors of the company, hence expect a healthy dividend payout and appreciation of share prices over time. It is not like I am expecting share price, okay, in the morning I have purchased at 9:15, at 3:30, my share price should double. I cannot expect that. I should expect
Yes.
it over time. Okay. Okay. Some stock market updates for you all. All right. Customers, what they will expect, if I'm purchasing something from the organization, they should provide me some value for my money. If I'm spending something on their products and service, I should get some value for my money. Okay, so what the customer will expect? Value for money products and quality. They should maintain the quality. Yes or no?
Yes.
So I'll expect value for my money, and I'll also expect good quality. Expect that the company keeps up the existing quality standards and continually increase these standards. Parallelly, the price shouldn't increase with it. It is our expectation now. The company should enhance the quality. They should provide more features. If I'm going to buy a laptop, I'll just see for, okay, I want all the features, all the latest IE updates, i7, everything. I want all the SSD, everything. But I look for, okay, the lowest price. Yes or no? Normal customer tendency. Yes or
Yes.
no? Everyone goes
Yes.
for that only, no?
Yeah.
All right. So customer is expecting the value for money and the good quality. Okay, tell me, customer, internal, external, connected,
Connected and
Connected,
Connected.
primary,
and
primary.
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 Okay, connected and primary. Sure. Suppliers. What they will expect, that if I'm supplying something to a company, okay, they pay me on time.
Yeah.
They pay my
Yes.
bill on time. Okay, timely payment for goods and service. Expect timely payment as well as higher quantity order. The supplier will expect that, okay, order us in bulk, so that our business should also run. Yes or no? So supplier will expect that higher quantity should be ordered over a period of time, and they will need a timely payment. Tell me, supplier, internal, external, connected,
Connected and
Connected, primary.
and primary. Okay. All right. Finance providers, who is providing us the loan, what they will expect out of the company? That they pay us timely. Firstly, higher collateral. What do you mean by collateral? What do you mean by collateral?
The
Security.
security that
The
secure
security,
exchange
the charged asset, which, see, if I'm a company and I'm going to a bank to for a loan, to obtain a loan, so they will ask me for some security. So I'll charge any asset. I'll create a charge on my any asset. For example, for my land, for my building. So that is my collateral. So what the finance providers will expect that collateral's value should be higher, not lower than the loan
Yes,
amount.
ma'am.
If they are providing me a loan of 5 lakh, they will expect the collateral to be valued at 7 lakh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what the finance providers are expecting from us, that the collateral value should be higher and we must pay on time. Both the interest as well as principal should be repaid on time. And of EMI, the EMI should be paid on time and your total interest payment should be completed. Okay, this will be the expectation. Concern with the cash position and the cash flows over time. They will come and check, okay, we don't care about your profitability, we don't care about how much net profit, how much gross profit you are earning, whatever turnover you are creating, tell me your cash flow, how much cash is coming to your business and how much cash is flowing out of your business. We need to know that. Okay, so finance provider will check the cash flows of the company. Okay, you know the difference between your regular accounting and your cash flows, na? In a normal accounting, you do it on your
Yes.
revenue basis. Okay, you record it on an accrual basis. But cash flow is actually what money is coming inside the business. For example, if you have shown in your SOPL, your P&L statement, that you have created a revenue, you have generated a revenue of 1 crore. You have made a sale of 1 crore. 90 lakh is the credit sale and just 10 lakh is your cash. That means actually the cash is just 10 lakh only. Yes or no? So that reality will be shown by your cash flow statement. Okay. So the finance providers will come and look for, okay, don't tell me about your balance sheet and P&L. Tell me about a true picture of cash inflow and outflow. Okay. Okay, everyone. So finance provider. Okay, internal, external, connected.
Connected and primary.
Connected and primary. Okay. Community at large. Community at large. They will expect that the general public expects organization to act ethically. Firstly, organization should do everything in an ethical manner. If you are making a food product and if you are mentioning all your ingredients, you must make sure that you are mentioning your ingredients which are actually using it. Okay, and you are not using any harmful things in the food that you are providing us. Okay, so you should be ethically you should be doing ethically right. Okay, this will be the expectation. Yes or no? And in an environment friendly manner. You should not do any animal testing. You should not create so much of air pollution, water pollution. You should maintain sustainability. What do you mean by sustainability? What do you mean by sustainability? To care for the future generations also.
Yes.
If we here we are like we can use all the water available. We can, but we should not. We can, but we should not, because what the future generation will do then? Will go extinct. Yes or no? So we must care about the future generations also. We should work in an environmental friendly manner and we should promote coexistence. Okay, we should care about the animals also. Okay, this will be the expectation of the general public. Okay, organization coexist alongside communities, hence communities expect them to behave accordingly. See, if you are an individual, okay, there are certain manners that are expected out of you when you are at a public place. Yes or no? If you are traveling by train, you should not shout. For example, you should behave. You should speak politely to everyone. You should ask for, okay, if there are some issues, you should ask politely. That are normal terms, na? Otherwise the metros, the videos we see of the local trains and metros will be for ours also. Yes or no? So some things, some ethical behavior is expected out of every individual. So a company, the organization, that is also a corporate person only. So some corporate manners are expected out of the company also. Okay, so we expect them to behave accordingly. Okay, so we expect them to behave. Okay, just follow everything properly. Just do everything ethically, or we will just boycott your products. Okay, we are very powerful. The community at large is very powerful. Okay, so community at large. Okay, internal, external, connected.
External. External and secondary.
Secondary. Okay, why external? Why external?
They aren't directly connected.
Because they are not directly connected, they are not having any business, they are not having any investment in the organization, but they are having indirect impact on the business, and business is indirectly impacting. Okay, and secondary because no contractual relationship. All right, environmental pressure groups. The needs, the expectation, organization action should be environmentally friendly. They are only concerned about what impact you are creating on the environment. So what they will expect from you, that you should do everything in an environmental friendly manner. Yes or no? Yes or no? And explanation would be, if any organization actions are not environmentally friendly, then the groups may protest against it. And these groups, they are volunteer groups. I told you, they create a major impact on the society as a whole. Okay, because they are just doing voluntarily everything up for the protection of the environment. So if the organization are not working in an environmental friendly manner, these groups will start protesting against it, and it will create a huge mess for a company. They will have to shut down then. Okay, so environmental pressure groups. Okay, internal, external, connected.
External and secondary.
External and secondary. Okay, same reason. Government and organization must also have the advancement of economy by creating jobs, adhering to laws, and payment of taxes. The organization should also are you updated about the recent budget that is passed by Nirmala Sitharaman? Are you updated with the budget recently passed? Have a little bit of idea that the budget passed?
Yes.
A little
Yes,
bit of
yes.
idea what a budget is?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so okay, so for every financial year they pass some budget. In budget, they announce, the finance minister announce certain policies that okay, this much development should be done in the nation this year. This will be the taxation policies for this year. Everything they announce. So keeping aside all the bad things, I'm just focusing on one good thing, that is in the budget, that they have created a lot of opportunities for the youth. They have promised that they will create the internship opportunities for youth. They have created a lot, they will create a lot of internship opportunities. So who will create the government jobs? Will they will provide the government jobs? No, they will ask the companies to create the internship opportunities, and the companies will have to follow. So here for the development of society, so see if we are making any products, the company is providing a lot of product services, they are making full advancement of technologies and everything, but if the customer are not having enough money to buy that products, what is the use? So in order to make more efficiency, in order to create efficiency in the customers, we must make sure that we are creating more job opportunities, so that people will get money, and then they will be able to buy the goods and services. Yes or no? So the organization must also, along with focusing on profit maximization, must also have the advancement of economy by creating the jobs, by creating more jobs. Okay, and it will also create a good reputation. In a way, it will create a goodwill for the organization, and in a way it will create a higher market value of their shares. Okay, so in turn it is also giving us the benefit, so it is a win-win situation. Okay, so creating job opportunities, adhering to all the laws and regulations. Of course, if government is telling us to do anything, we have to do. We have no other option. Okay, payment of taxes, we have to pay taxes. Yes or no? So this is all are also expected out of the organization. Government exists to ensure that there is law and order, and the same legislations apply to organization as well as their actions. So government exists to to create all the law and order and also apply all these things to their organization. Okay, everyone? Is this clear to you all?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Next will be your trade unions. Trade unions, as I told you, and union of all the laborers, all the workers who are working in the factory, get a say in the decision-making process. If the organization is taking any decision that is impacting on the laborers, then the trade union, the leader of the trade union will come and have a say in the decision making. Unions exist to protect the interest of the members in the event of adverse organizational actions like closure or transfer of jobs to another country. Like if a company, if that ABC, we have taken the example of ABC company, na, the workers have formed the trade union. If the B company wants to shut down all the national operations and go global, we just want some external like not the national, not within our national boundaries. We must go international only for all our work. So this decision cannot be taken without the trade union opinion. Okay, they will have a say in such decision, and if such decision is mandatory, they will have to arrange something for the laborers here. Okay, then only they can shift their entire operation to another country, otherwise they cannot. Okay, yeah, government, internal, external, connected.
External.
External and
External
secondary.
and secondary.
Trade unions.
External and secondary.
Same.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. So please go through this chart once again, and then we'll go further. Disha, Grish, turn on your camera. Done, everyone? Shall I scroll?
Yes. Yes.
Any doubt you can ask me. Done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Understood the whole topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Chalo. Tell me this one. You have to solve. I'm not going to help.
It's A.
A. Option A.
Option
Which of the following are the needs and expectation of an employee? Why not option B?
Because job
The
status is
of
for
managers and directors.
It is for your managers,
Managers
directors,
and directors.
capital appreciation, going concern, healthy dividends,
are for
Shareholders.
investors and shareholders.
Shareholders.
shareholders. Okay, so salary, working condition, job security is expected by employees. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, everyone. All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
And D is the option of value for money,
for
maintain quality
consumers.
for your customers.
Customers.
Okay, all right. Very good. So, shall we start with the next topic, that is interaction between different stakeholder groups and conflicting objectives. See, if there are so many different stakeholders now, we know some are internal, some are connected, some are external, primary, secondary. We know there are a lot of stakeholders. So every stakeholder will have just one thing, yeah. Every stakeholder will just expect single thing, or they will just move in one direction.
No.
No, ma'am.
No,
It
it
might
will go in
vary.
another direction. See, for example, what the shareholder are expecting. What the shareholder is expecting here, come back. What the shareholders is expecting. Shareholders are
Capital.
expecting capital appreciation, that it should be going concern, and the organization should give us healthy dividends. That is all about profit maximization only. Yes or no? The shareholder are least bothered about the quality of the products. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So what the shareholder are telling us actually, that we don't care about the your quality. We just want the company to make profit, make more and more profit. And what the customers of the company, what the customer are expecting, they want value for money. They want the highest possible quality at the lowest prices. They don't care about the share prices. If I'm going and buying some good, what I'll check, okay, what quality, what the quantity I'm getting, what is the price. I'll not go and check the share price of that, no, of that product, no. Yes or no? Basic. Customer, if I'm a customer, I'll just check that what quality, quantity they are providing me, or with that money. I'll not go and check their share price. So the customers are least bothered about the share prices. They are concerned about the value for money and the quality of the products. Yes or no? So they are having conflicting opinions. Yes or no? Conflicting expectation. The shareholders are trying to tell that make more and more profit, and the customers are trying to tell the company that we don't care about your profit, give us the value for money, give us the highest possible quality at the lowest possible cost. Yes or no? Yes or no? So it is a conflicting situation. So that's why there are so many conflicts between various stakeholder groups. Okay, an organization will have many different stakeholder, each with separate and conflicting views. See what the managers will want. What the managers will want, that they must employ the companies at lowest possible cost. They don't want to pay the salary. Yes or no? And what the employees are thinking, that okay, we want our salary, we don't care about the profit, we want our salary first. Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone? So this will be some separate and conflicting views and needs. Okay, the example of this is as follows. Firstly, employee versus managers. Higher wages, lower workload will be expected. What the employees will want. We want highest possible wages and lowest possible workload. Yes or no? If a company is offering you work for 1 day, 1 hour a day, work for 5 days a week, 1 hour a day, and offering you a salary of 1 crore, you will be like, okay, this is the only thing I wanted. Yes or no?
Exactly.
So this will be the expectation of the employees. Okay. Versus what the managers will say. Infosys, remember? Infosys, they want their employees to work for how many hours? They want their employees to work
70
for
hours.
7 hours or 70. Yes or
70
no?
a week.
70, na? So
Yes.
they want their employees to work for more and more. So budget restrictions, they want to provide the least possible salary, and they want to make sure that the employees are working more, completing all the deadlines. Yes or no? So this is the conflict between your employees and the managers. Then customers versus shareholders, lower price they want, greater quality they want. The customers versus shareholders would want more profit margins and growth for the company. Yes or no?
Yes.
Customers won't care about the growth, and shareholders who don't care about the quality. Yes or no? Community versus shareholders. Community is only concerned about don't create any impact on the environment, and shareholders will say that whatever you do, give us the profit. Yes or no? Yes or no? So environmental impact, community will say that please protect the environment. Otherwise, we won't purchase anything from you. And shareholders will say to the company that we want our profit. So see, these are the conflicting scenarios. The company is in the middle. One hand is with the community, one hand is with the shareholder. They both are pulling. Okay, give us some good environmental thing, and the shareholders are pulling. No, we want profit. Okay, so the company will have to find out a midway. Okay, in every situation, the company will have to find out a midway. Okay, so managers versus shareholders. Managers, what the managers will want? Their CTC, their bonuses and everything. And what the shareholders will want? No, don't take any bonus. Give us the dividend. Yes or no? Yes or no? So this is also a conflict. Organizational growth and sustainability, they will want, the shareholders will want, versus the place importance on the short-term profit and return on investments. Oh, sorry, the managers will want the organization to grow and to have sustainably, so that their job will be secured enough. Versus the shareholders, what the shareholders will want to place importance on, okay, give us the profit, give us more dividend and more return on our investment. Yes or no? Yes or no? Bankers versus shareholders. The bankers, the finance providers, what they will want? They will charge us, they want to charge highest possible rate for the loan. Okay, more asset backed loan, lower leverage. They don't want so much loan to be taken. Lower leverage means your debt should be low in the company and equity should be more. And what the shareholder will want? What the shareholder will want? Higher leverage means the debt should be more, higher leveraged, and the equity should be less. Equity should be less, that we don't want to invest more. Take more from outsiders. And the outsiders will take, no, we don't pay you more. Take first from your owners only. Then only we'll pay. Yes or no? Yes or no? So they both
Yes, ma'am.
will have conflicting objectives. Bankers will ask for more asset-backed loans, and the shareholders will want that easing on asset back, because the asset will be the net worth for the company, the net worth of the company, the capital employed. Okay, so they will want that, okay, asset should be free of any charge, we want that asset. And the bank will say, no, we want that asset. They both will pull the company, and the company will find a midway. Okay, everyone,
Yes, ma'am.
are these conflicting situations clear to you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in any of the situation? Everyone?
No, ma'am.
Easy? Have you
Yes,
understood the meaning of leverage? Lower leverage means lower debt. Higher leverage means higher debt. You know the difference between debt and equity now, everyone?
Yes.
Yes,
Tell
ma'am.
me, what is the difference between debt and equity? Raise your hands.
The
Raise your hands. Chavi, Bhumi, come on. You two to should answer it on in the first thing. Yes, Shavi.
Ma'am, equity are the owners fund that we raise on our own. And
Yeah.
debt is like we borrow from others and give interest on that.
Yeah, so debt will want a fixed repayment. Equity
Yes,
will
ma'am.
don't require any fixed repayments. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Vidya, you were also saying
Yes,
something?
I was about to say this, but I couldn't find where to raise my hand. So I was just
Okay. It
listening.
is in your Zoom the functions only.
Okay, I'll just check it out of that.
All right,
So,
all right. Yeah, tell us what you were trying to tell us.
so the debt means the funds which we borrow, the loans from outsiders, and the equity is the investment of the shareholders
Yeah, that are
and
raised
the
from the
funds which is,
shareholders.
yeah,
Yes,
that's what I was
definitely.
about to say. Yeah.
And we have to repay in a fixed repayment to the debt for the debt and
Yeah.
equity. We don't require any fixed payments. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, tell me, AYK 6.
Community versus shareholders.
Ecological environmental impact is the conflict for which of the below group? Community
Community
versus shareholders,
Option A.
customer. Option A. Okay.
Option A.
Option A. All right. Everyone, are we clear? Option A.
Yeah.
Where are others? Why are you so quiet? Blessy, Dakshjeet. Dakshjeet, have you joined late?
Yes, ma'am.
Dakshjeet, is this your first class?
Yes, ma'am.
And you joined very late in this one also.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please introduce yourself, Dakshjeet?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Myself, Dakshjeet Singh.
Please turn on your camera.
Ma'am, my internet connection is not stable.
Okay. Yeah.
Myself, Dakshjeet Singh. I'm from Jammu. I have recently completed my 12th grade.
Okay.
And I'm planning to pursue BCom.
Okay.
And this is my first ACCA paper.
All right, Dakshjeet. So from which topic you joined today?
Ma'am, stakeholders, 3 type of stakeholder, internal, connected.
Okay, from
Yes.
that topic.
Yes.
All right. So any doubt?
No,
And
ma'am.
understanding any topic?
No, ma'am.
All right. So do watch the video. Okay, you have the entire week. Do watch
Yes.
the yesterday's video. Okay, before our
Yes.
next class. All right. So a very important topic of this particular chapter, that is Mendelow's power interest matrix. Okay, this will be, we have to, okay, just 2 topics remaining of this chapter. Okay, do you all want a breather, 5 minutes breather before this topic, Mendelow's power interest?
Yes.
Everyone? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's meet again at, let me write it, at 3:50. Okay.
Yes.
All right, take a breather. Right, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, Vidya.
Thank you.
Shall we start, everyone? Just 30 students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Line quickly, everyone. Okay, shall we start?
Yes.
All right. So, Mendelow's power interest matrix. Okay. You are studying it for the first time, no? It was not there in the business studies, na? Everyone? Or it was there? No, na? All right.
No.
So this matrix will be with you right to your professional level. Okay. So you will just have to use this particular matrix throughout your journey. Okay. So here, what we'll do, we will divide our stakeholders. Mind that I'm telling you the stakeholders, not the shareholders every time. Okay. So we will just categorize our stakeholder based upon their power on the company and the level of interest. The level of, please correct it. It is interest. Okay. The power and the interest. The power of the stakeholder. The power can be high or low, and the interest. Okay. So if the stakeholder is having a low power plus low interest, I'm talking about in the transaction. See, if we are doing any transaction, for example, if we are dealing with a supplier, that is a kind of transaction. So supplier will be having a very high interest, but the customer will not be having any interest in that particular transaction. That is the interest. That how much interest that we are having, how much can we influence, how much power, how much influence we have on that particular transaction. So if the transaction for a company is buying some goods from the supplier will have very high power and very high interest, but the customer who is purchasing goods from our company will have no power and no interest. Yes or no? Yes or no? In that particular transaction. So here, what we are trying to do is categorize our stakeholder on the basis of their power over that particular transaction, over that particular organization, and the level of interest they are having in that particular transaction. Okay. So the power can be high and low, and the interest can also be high and low. Okay. Now tell me, if some stakeholder is having no power and no interest in a particular transaction, what we'll do? We'll just ignore. We'll just ignore that particular stakeholder and take our transaction and do our transaction. Na? Yes or no? So when a stakeholder is having low interest as well as low power, we will do minimal effort. We will do minimal effort for that particular stakeholder. Have you understood that if one stakeholder is having no power over the transaction and having no interest also in that particular transaction, what we will do? We'll have minimal effort. We don't care. We'll not care. Yes or no? Now imagine a stakeholder having high power and high interest and high power for a particular transaction. It is having high power and high interest. What we will say? They are the key players. the company will have to obey whatever that particular stakeholder is telling us. They will be the key players. They will play everything according to themselves. So if the stakeholder is having high power and high interest in any transaction, they will be called as the key players. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes.
Now, if the stakeholder is having low power, but the interest is high, but the low interest, but the power is very high, but they are having very high power. That means they can change everything in that particular transaction, but their interest is low. We have to keep them satisfied. We have to keep them satisfied. We have to keep them satisfied because their power is very high. Now imagine the power is low. The power is low. The power is low. But the interest is very much high. Even if the interest is high, they cannot do anything now. They don't have any power. So what we'll do? We'll just keep them informed. We'll just inform you. Have you understood? Have you understood? Shall I repeat? Shall I repeat? Anyone? Any doubt?
No, ma'am. Please repeat.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, I'll repeat. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Okay. One stakeholder is having high power and high interest. They will be called as the key players. Everything will be decided according to those only. If they are having power also, they are having very high interest also in that particular transaction is very high. That means they will be called as the key players. Everything will be done according to them only. If there is a low power, there is low power and low interest, we will do minimal effort. Will not make any much effort. We'll do minimal effort for that particular stakeholder. Yes or no? Are these two things clear? Key players and minimal effort. Very much clear to you all now.
Yes, ma'am.
If
Yes,
the power and interest both are high, they will be the key players. We'll have to do everything according to them only. And if the power and interest both are low, then it will be minimal effort. Okay. Now, if the power is high, if the power is high, okay, here, if the power is high, but the interest is low. They have low interest in that transaction, but their power is very high. They can change anything. They have so much power. They have so much power. They have so much influence over the company. Even if their interest is low, we have to keep them satisfied. We have to make sure, okay, we will not just make sure that, okay, whatever they are telling us, we have to follow. No, we'll keep them satisfied. We'll go and negotiate. See, please, we have to take particular decisions. See, we will explain them. We'll explain them. We'll ask for their opinion. We'll try to find a midway. We'll negotiate. We'll do some activities. If their power is high, and if their power is low, if their power is low, and even if their interest is high, what we'll do? We are taking this decision. We will just inform them. We are taking this decision because they don't have any power. Na? If they don't have any power, they cannot influence our decision. So we'll just inform them because they are having interest. They are having interest. They are having interest. So we'll just keep them informed. Are we clear? Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone,
Yes.
are we clear with this matrix?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. Let's go to the explanation. Let's read the explanation. An organization will need to plot each of its stakeholder according to this matrix and then decide on the relevant course of action in the event of any conflict. Okay. Why we are making this this particular matrix? Because in the event of conflict, we will have to decide, okay, what influence they are having, what power they are having, what interest they are having, and plot accordingly. And then we'll take a decision. Okay? In order to make sure that key players are not ignored. Okay? In order to make sure that key players are not ignored. Okay?
Yes.
And as an organization cannot keep all the stakeholders satisfied at all the times. Why we are plotting the stakeholder in different quadrants? Because we cannot make sure that every stakeholder will be satisfied at all the time. It often has to choose one and ensure that the chosen one is more important. Of course, I told you now that one hand is pulled by the community, another hand is pulled by the shareholders. Yes or no? So the company must find a midway, and midway they find in such a way that the chosen midway is by considering the more important stakeholder. Okay.
Yes.
However, in reality, an organization must consider to fulfill the needs of as many stakeholders as they can. Okay, this is just the matrix that we plot, and we cannot simply ignore. Okay, because even the community, if we are ignoring it in one parlance, it will come and just bite us in another thing. Okay, so we cannot, in reality, we cannot, but just if we are just stuck in a situation and there is a conflict, then we'll just use this particular matrix. Okay, in reality, organization shall have to consider each and every stakeholder. Okay, the organization must make sure that every stakeholder is satisfied by the decisions taken by the organization. Okay, everyone? Okay.
Yes.
However, an organization must also be aware that stakeholder may also switch from one quadrant to another as a result of chain of events. I told you, no? If we are ignoring a community, if we are ignoring the community and taking a decision, then community will go and boycott. Then the quadrant will change. They will be key players. Okay, the quadrant can change in a series of events, in a chain of events. If there are chain of events, then the quadrant of the stakeholder can change. Have you understood this concept? This particular
Yes.
concept? If there are series of events, then the quadrant of the stakeholder can change. Okay? Those stakeholder in segment D, the key players, are also called key players. Okay, they're just telling us those in quadrant D, that means the power and interest both are high, they will be called as the key players. Segment an example, flat earthers complete. It is segment, not an, it is segment A example. Please correct this. Please correct it. It is not an, it is A. Okay. Segment A. Okay. Come back to segment A. Segment A was for was for low interest and low power.
Yes.
Low interest and low power. Imagine the flat earthers. Tell me, what do you mean by flat earthers?
Those who believe that Earth is flat, not
Yes,
in
yes.
spherical shape.
Not in spherical. It is not a round, and it is not spherical. They believe that Earth is flat. Okay. The flat earthers, those believers going and complaining to the miniature globe manufacturer. There is a manufacturing company who manufactures small globes. Such people, such flat earthers, okay, they are going and just complaining, okay, you should not make the globe because we believe that it is a flat. So they are not having any power. They are very less number in quality, and their interest in a huge, we are manufacturing the small globe. What is the interest? What is the power? So we'll have the minimal effort for them.
Yeah.
We don't care about them. You believe according to yourself. We will make, because larger community believes in that particular globe only. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so they will be the minimal effort people. Okay, segment B. What is segment B for? Segment B for the low power and high interest. Okay, their interest is very high. But they are having some low power. Leaders of environmentalist organization, the pressure group leaders, their interest would be very high, but they don't have much power. But if we ignore them and they chose to oppose, then they can shift the quadrant to key players. Okay. So even if right now they are having the low power, but they can also change the quadrant. Okay, in reality. Don't just say that, okay, ma'am, we cannot. We have to make sure that everything have to be done properly. So it is the matrix given by Menlo. In reality, the picture is different. We have to make sure that every stakeholder should be satisfied. Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no? All right.
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
segment B, the leaders of environmental organization. They don't have any direct power to our organization, but they are having much more interest in whatever we are doing. Okay. So it will be segment B, where we just keep informed. We just tell them, okay, we are doing it, sorry. We are doing it, sorry, and we will compensate it later. Okay.
Yes.
We are just cutting the trees, sorry. Okay. You just do that now. What else can do? If we are making a factory, if your parents also purchase a plot there, purchase a plot in any locality and go and start construction. For the first thing about construction, they will just destroy all the natural habitat there. They will just cut down all the trees there. What if the pressure group will come? No, you cannot destroy. What will you do? Sorry. We'll try to plant. We'll try to plant it later. We'll make a garden. We'll just keep them informed. No, we'll not just, okay, we should not cut down the trees. We should not build our house. Then what the plot is purchased for? Yes or no? Similar case with the factory. No, they have to build a factory. They have to start the manufacturing unit. Yes or no? So it will be keep informed for them. Segment C. Segment C is your high power, low interest. We have to keep them satisfied. For example, big investors. Big investors are having no concern about your disruption of your ecology and everything. But we must make them like, okay, we are not we are doing everything ethically. We are following everything, so that the investors will be like, okay, the business is working ethically, and in future they will build a good reputation. That's why we will invest. Yes or no? So we have to make them satisfied. They are the investors. Okay, even if they are having least botherance about the transaction. See, yesterday I given you the example of integrated reporting. Now, so not every person will be interested in what all you are doing, but we can be the potential investors. Now, so they are keeping us they are keeping us satisfied. See, we are doing everything properly. We are doing everything properly. If we are considered as a potential investor, then they are presenting with all the information. They are making us satisfied. See, we are doing everything very properly. We are building our reputation. Yes or no? So big investors. Segment D will be your key players, high interest, high power. Here, the big customers who contribute high percentages of company revenue. If suppose a company is dealing in a software development, and major of the softwares being taken by one company only, the 70% of revenue they are getting is from one company only. So whatever the company is telling us, we have to inculcate that only. Now they want us to develop a software, a customized software according to them. We will develop. There are major customer. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? So big customer, because see, whatever money we are having, we are getting, whatever restrictions we are having, that is one thing. But what will make the profit? The sales will be to the customer. So customer, if they are big customers, they will be our key players. Okay.
Yep.
Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
Is this matrix clear to you all
Yes.
now?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfectly
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah.
Any doubt? All right. Shall we proceed to the last topic?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is our performance objectives. Performance objective, that means stakeholder relationship management. What should we know about this particular topic? You manage stakeholder expectation and needs, developing and maintaining productive business relationship. You listen to and engage stakeholder effectively and communicate the right information to them when they need. Okay. How we manage the stakeholder relationship, how we as a company should manage the stakeholder relationship. We will manage by by meeting their expectation and needs. We will try and develop and maintaining productive business relationship. We'll try and build some relationship with our stakeholder. Yes or no? By the shareholder, by calling them in the annual general meeting, by expressing everything about the company, by providing good value for money to the customer. We are satisfying all the needs. Yeah? We are trying to satisfy all the needs of different stakeholders. Yes or no? Yes or no? We have read about this topic now, this table, the needs and expectation of all the stakeholders. Is it possible that we can just ignore the no satisfaction of need of this particular stakeholder because it is having low interest, low power? In reality, we cannot. No, we have to satisfy. Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone?
Yes. Yes.
So elements display sensitivity, empathy, cultural awareness in all your communications. This allow you to establish trust, credibility with a range of stakeholder, gain their confidence. This performance objective, na. This is just for your own reading, for your enhancement of your knowledge. Okay, okay. Use a range of mediums. Initially, I'll just explain you all these also. Otherwise, I'll give you for homework. Just come and read and we'll discuss it afterwards. Okay? Use a range of medium, how appropriate use of digital technology to communicate clearly, concisely, persuasively, in formal and informal situation. Whatever situation if you're having, if imagine if few days back, if you remember, few months back, there is a lot of news about WhatsApp, that WhatsApp is using the personal data. So everyone was so much bothered about it. So remember that WhatsApp came with the explanation to everyone that no, your data is secured. So what is this? This is the kind of communication they are doing it to the stakeholder. Okay, this is the kind of communication they are doing to the stakeholder to just clarify the situation. Okay, we are not doing anything wrong. So it can be formal, it can be informal also. Okay, like the WhatsApp did, na, that was informal communication, but they came and clarified. Okay, gain commitment from stakeholders by consulting and influencing them to solve the problems, meet objectives, maximize mutually beneficial opportunities. We should just make sure that every stakeholder is having some influence, or like they should consult. Okay, they should not believe that only we are important and if every other thing should be ignored. Like the example I quoted now, that for the construction of factory, they will have to destroy it. So they will also consider other things. Now they will just not, okay, you should not cut down any single tree. They should not be rigid with that. They should also be more understanding towards it. So we also need to convince those stakeholders, please, we have to do it. Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone? To solve the problems. Develop and build effective and ethical professional relationships and network using face-to-face digital technology. Right now, there are so many technologies available. There is so many communications available, and there is a lot of influence. Okay, let me tell you one example. Recently, if you are aware of this particular news, there was so much chaos about Bonvita, that healthy drink. It is not an healthy drink. It is like 50% sugar. Some influencer claimed it, and they just created this thing that no, Bonvita is not that healthy because they are using their healthy, stronger, sharper for the kids. And in reality, it is 50% sugar, which is actually harmful. So they should remove this word, taller, stronger, sharper, whatever. They should remove those words from that advertisement campaign. So if we are publishing anything, if we are telling anything, we should be ethically correct in whatever communication we are using. Okay, we cannot use anything in our advertisements, otherwise it will come back. Okay, there is so much power today. All right, deal calmly and efficiently with conflicting priorities, deadlines, opinions, both internally and externally, by listening and negotiating. We should consider all the things like priorities, the deadlines, the opinions, and work accordingly. Okay? Are we clear with the elements of this performance objective, that relationship
Yes.
management? How the company actually manages the relationships? Are we understanding things?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Yes, ma'am.
are these concepts now like satisfactory for you all? All right.
Yes, it.
So there are certain example activities. Okay, I'll explain few of them. Few of them you should sit and think about. Okay, how can we do some activities? Firstly, communicating in a way that suits the audience or audiences, using the right tone, style, medium, including data visualization techniques. This could include communicating with clients from different cultures. If we are dealing with clients, let's take the example of this. Example of our class. Okay, in our class there are multiple locations. The students are from multiple locations. I cannot use, I am from Rajasthan, I am from Udaipur. Okay, so I cannot use my this local language to teach you. Na? I need to adapt the culture. I need to adapt the culture of whatever the students are there in my batch. Yes or no? So companies also should make sure that how many clients are having. They are having clients from different cultural backgrounds. They should respect each and everything to maintain the relationship. Yes or no? They should communicate in better manner. I cannot like the companies from India. They cannot issue the statements in Hindi. Okay, if they are going the multinational thing, if in India they cannot use, because all states will say that okay, we want the financial statement in Gujarati now. The South people will say that, okay, let's have some Malayalam now. Yes or no? They will say. So we have to communicate in such a manner that it will be acceptable by our stakeholders. Okay, developing relationship in meetings that lead to positive outcomes. They need to build the relationship. See, if you are a regular customer of some entity or some of your local shop. Okay, if you're a regular customer, they send us sweets on some occasions. Now they send us sweets on Diwali. We do it we like if we are having some regular customers. Okay, we send them sweets on our Diwali, on New Year's maybe. Yes, so this is some relationship management things. Discussing work problem with colleagues or clients to improve and maintain the relationship. We will be transparent about, see if the employees are expecting that okay, I'll do 1 hour work and I need full salary. We'll say, okay, this is not the way. You cannot do this. Or see, this is the extreme problem. Even the smallest issue, the employees are not able to just resolve them on their own. We'll make them sit and we'll discuss. Okay, let's resolve. Let's sit down. What are your opinion about this particular transaction? Yes or no? Yes or no? Planning for and engaging positively with the appraisal process. The appraisal means the evaluation process. Appraisal process have occur periodically for all the employees. In the appraisal process, they sit and judge, okay, how the employee performed during the year or during the quarter. So this is the appraisal process. So engaging positively, the appraisal process should be done positively so that employees feel included in the organization. Media and technology, representing internally or externally, everything like participating effectively in interviews, drafting the reports effectively. These are some measures that we need to follow to maintain, to have a good relationship with the stakeholder. Dealing well with the conflicting deadlines or requirements. If there are conflicting deadlines, that if we cannot just pass that particular responsibility to one department. If there is some deadline and we see that okay, it is not practically possible, then we'll go and sit with that employee. Okay, let's help that employee. So we must make sure that there is a environment, that there is a healthy working environment for the employee. Okay, acting responsibly with maturity when there are any disagreements. If there are any disagreements, if the two employees are conflicting, ship manager should just stand and just slap both the employees. Can you do that? No, he cannot. So, and if any disagreements are there, we just need to stay calm. Okay, act maturely. Okay, we cannot just sit and just, okay, I am telling you now this thing should happen, though this thing should happen. They will go the next day. Okay, bye. Okay. Addressing the service level complaints, every service level complaints they need to address. Engaging productively with internal external stakeholder, including the business partners. So they need to have a relationship, they need to have a engaging relationship with everyone. Discussing expectation of your work with your supervisor. There should be a two-way communication. If the employee is expecting something, okay, they want their maybe they want their interdepartmental shift. If you are a professional, okay, when you will be professional na ACCA, you will be having knowledge of multiple sectors. You will be having knowledge of your finance, you will be having knowledge of your accounts, you will have knowledge of your business leadership, your auditing, every knowledge you have. Okay, imagine you are working in one particular sector, in one particular department only taxation for the period of 5 years. You will go and tell your manager, now please give me a shift. Okay, so that will be your expectation, that you should have something. You should have, otherwise you will get bored. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Working with your supervisor's requirement, giving them regular progress updates. You also need to give your regular updates to your supervisor. Networking at conferences internally by joining business related groups. We should also make sure that we are doing networking properly or not, by visiting all the career fairs that are happening. For business level, there is association meetings that are happening. We should go and attend. We should have the networking. So this is how you manage your stakeholder relationship. Okay. Okay, everyone, is this clear to you all?
Yes.
Is this topic very
Yes.
much clear to you all? We have discussed a lot.
Yes,
Yes,
it
ma'am.
is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that was all about your chapter. This one, stakeholder. We will be starting with external environment and factors affecting the business. Nothing but your economics, your 12th economics, your 11th and 12th economics together with in this particular chapter only. Okay. Okay, all your micro and all your macro we'll be discussing in this particular area. Okay. On the next weekend, we are going to discuss this internal and external. External environmental factors, macro and micro. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
you can ask me if there are any doubts, anyone. Any doubt, anyone? No? Done? So, all right. Yes, Vidya, you can ask your doubt. You were having something to share, na, Vidya?
It is not the doubt, but I would just want to discuss with you personally about my exam plans. So
Okay, after the class ends.
yeah.
All right, Vidya, all right. So, anyone else? Any discussion from anyone? Okay, then have a good day, everyone. Half of your day is gone. Enjoy your Sunday. Weather is good at your places. Weather is very good here today. What about your
Same here.
places? Good?
Great here as well. Yeah.
Okay, then enjoy your evening. Okay. And from tomorrow, a little bit of theory reading should also be your practice every day.
Yeah.
Okay. Every day,
Yeah, sure.
just spend some of your time for this theory reading. I'm not giving you any assignments for this week. No questions, nothing. We'll just discuss the few questions next weekend. And from next weekend, you'll be getting your homeworks also. Okay. And I hope you will come prepared with these 2 chapters. So I'll ask you a few questions on Saturday. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening, good week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye. Yes, Bhumi.
Ma'am, can I ask about Excel?
Yeah, sure.
We are going to solve suspense account or intangible NCA tomorrow.
We are going to solve the interpretation tomorrow, no?
Yeah, no, for the doubts actually.
Yeah, doubts only. Doubts of interpretation. And we will be starting with the consolidation tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Yeah. So I think who all are left? Are we having any doubt? John Ali, satisfied with all the topics?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Ma'am,
Sujal? Yeah.
actually, one thing, where can I practice questions of this theory subject?
Of this theory subject, there is LMS.
Okay.
There is LMS. You need to contact your mentor. He will guide you that how to use your LMS.
Okay. So there
The
will be
questions will
questions.
be there. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Questions will be there for every topic.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sujal, Ruhi, anything from your side? Okay. Yes, Vidya. Please
So
ask.
can
Yeah.
I start with my
Yeah, yeah.
So
Definitely.
basically, I just joined ACCA, so I'm really sorry that I missed the introduction session. You don't mind me asking your name,
Shalini.
Shalini. Hi, Shalini. So actually, what happens is that I have done some of my qualifications. So like I said yesterday, I had some exemptions, but because of the practicing certificate, I just plan to do everything again. I just plan to do all 13 papers, so it'll be, it'll not be a risky thing for me. So I started with the BT class. So this is my second class technically. So I just want to know, when can I give my nearest exam, the very first exam? When is a possible attempt for me?
You're only attending the BT classes?
Yeah, I'm only attending the BT class because I'm
Yeah,
working during the weekdays. So I
Okay,
can't
you're
do
also
the
working.
weekday classes.
All right. All right,
So
Vidya. So probably in the month of October itself, you'll be able to give your paper.
So we do have exams in October. I thought it was only because I'm in UK.
Okay.
So I'll be giving exams here only.
Yeah,
Do we
it
have exams
is
here
in
in October?
on-demand. It is in on-demand papers. First three knowledge level papers are on-demand papers. Whenever you are done with your preparation, you can just book your exam and give your paper. There is no fixed
Okay.
schedule for your knowledge level papers. It is for your skill and professional level. That is a quarterly exams.
Okay.
4 times a
That's
year,
fine.
the exam happens for skill level and professional
Skill.
level. That is March, June,
Okay.
September, and December. Okay. Knowledge
Okay.
level
Okay.
papers you
That's
can
fine.
just book and give whenever you want.
Okay. That's
I
fine.
hope you are
So will
preparing
I be?
everything along with the classes so that you will be able to give. Yeah.
Yeah,
tell me.
because all these topics which we are covering, to say the truth, I have an idea about all these things because I've
Yeah, of course,
studied
of
already.
course. Of course.
So, will I be able to take like 2 classes at a time, or is it just one which is possible for me, like in the knowledge level?
So see that you have to check with your mentor that if there are any possible weekend batches for you as well, then you can also have that.
Okay, I was not because I just joined in Zell, so all my process is not yet complete. So how do I know who is my what is it,
Okay,
the
who is your
allocated tutor?
mentor? Okay,
Mentor, yeah,
Vidya. Vidya, what's your
yeah,
surname?
Vijayan,
I'll just take a note of it.
yeah,
And I'll just text Vidya. Yeah, tell me.
Vidya Vijayan, Vijayan.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll make sure that I'll just notify about our team to our
okay.
team so that they'll get in touch with you. Okay.
Yeah, I just want to give 1 or 2 exams together, so it'll be quick for
Yeah,
me
sure, you're
to go
sure.
on to the
What are
next
your
level.
work timings, weekday timings?
I work 9 to 5:30 in here in UK time. So if there is
5:30.
weekday batch, of course, if it is in the early, so based on the Indian time, I'll try to accommodate, but I'm not sure. That is the
Okay,
problem for me.
let's
So
see.
what is
Let's
the
see.
other classes
I'll
timing during the weekdays? I asked you.
See, I don't know other classes timing. My batch is already on the verge of completion, the FA batch.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
so there is no point of joining that particular batch, I feel.
Yeah.
So yeah, that also I'll have to check that what are the new plans for the next batch.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'll let you
That's
know
fine.
everything. So you might have got the mail, your mail from Zell, joining mail.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did
So
get it.
there is all the information about your like who to contact for and everything. There's WhatsApp group
Okay,
link also, I believe.
I'll have a look because the
Yeah.
actual thing is my finance was in process till I believe yesterday morning. So I completed everything and immediately it was Anmol who was my consultant. So she said, okay, I'll give you a link so you will not miss the BT class. So she just gave me the link and everything. So maybe next week I'll get everything in a properly structured manner.
Definitely, you will get everything in a proper manner. So yeah, you need to contact her only for all the like what will be the next batch updates.
Yeah, okay. And there was something which Anmol told me, which was like preparation classes before coming to the actual ones. Like, you know,
No, see, those were the things
do
like
I have to do
before.
any?
No, not required. Not required.
Not required. That's fine. Okay,
We'll do it.
that's fine. Yeah, no problem. So
Okay.
thank you so
Anything
much for
else
your
in
time.
the understanding part? Are you understanding everything? Simple?
Yeah. I'm getting it. There are some new things as well. So I
Yeah.
did see, I did not get my physical books, but I can download the books online. So I know where
Yeah.
the practice questions are as well. So I have no problem. I was just going through all the sites and everything. So I think I'll cope up with it. So let's see. Hoping
Definitely.
for the best. Yeah.
Definitely, Vidya.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye.